Okay, hello guys, and today, you know it, we're building exactly what's behind me. Well, we're getting right into it, and the first step, this is actually fairly simple. If you're wondering what we are making the title. Okay, so we're actually just making a whack-a-mole game. How to do this, but you know, there's always time I fail. So this is going to be the first step. These are the two pistons in the middle. These are going to be the main thing that actually push the moll up and down. Next, you're actually going to want to put the moll, and you're going to put... I am not prepared. Okay, then you're going to want to put some dirt around it or whatever, but like the mold doesn't have to be clay, it can be whatever you want. The mound doesn't have to be dirt or anything like that, it can be whatever you want. And so basically you just do this with whatever block you want to use. The next step is going to be a step I copy from one of these. As you guys can tell, most of the tutorials I just like copy off like models I've already done. So the first thing you're gonna do is upside down half slab, like this. So how you do that is you just put like two blocks up like that and you press on the upper half of that block. Then you're going to want to put, not with dirt, now this stuff can be any block of your choosing, but this is what I chose. And so for this whack-a-mole game, we need to make it so like this is going to be the switch. As you can see, that's the switch right here, and that's what we just made. So now you want to make this thingy-mabobber, which is going to extend the redstone trail and keep this redstone that's going to go right there from traveling to that block, if that made any sense at all. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah. You don't need a comparator yet, you need a repeater now, which is going to be there, and I'm pretty sure there's no ticks on it. Actually no, there's one tick. I mean, I think that's called two ticks, I don't know. This, which is, this is what's going to make this trail travel further. So, if you guys are wondering, you can do this in a survival world. It's perfectly the same, basically. Now in a survival world, you're gonna have to get all the resources and stuff, but that doesn't matter. What am I doing? You know why I think these tutorials are so good? I think because most of the time I really don't know what I'm doing. Now, you just put a furnace in for this step. Take a little break from that thing, and you put a furnace in for this step. Throw any item in there that is stackable. Any pretty much useless item. Then this is when you use a comparator, if you're wondering. And you do that. And then you see how that's lit up? There's no way to switch that. You can only switch this front thing. You want that off all the time, and that's on because there is a powered block going through a block which is powering this comparator. Now that's very important. Make sure you have that. Now did I do this wrong? I have a feeling I did this wrong, but I did not, so let's just keep going. So next, you want to do that, which you won't break the whole block, you'll just break a half of it because it's in two different block areas, I guess is what you will call it. Now, gosh, my mouse is really annoying. Okay, now we do that block, which is going to make this redstone travel through it, and this is going to power that piece of redstone, which you now want to put down, I think. Nope, never mind. I'm a dummy. Put that down right there. And so yeah, that's what it should look like right now. And for the next step is going to be the first dropper step, as I would call it. Basically, you're going to do that and get rid of all your excess blocks, and then on top of the dropper you always want a hopper. Hey, how you remember that? Well, they rhyme, dropper and hopper. So easy. Well, they sound like they rhyme, but yeah, they rhyme. They rhyme. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can remember. There. So easy. Yeah, I still can't remember, but now you put another comparator right there, and what this will do is when you power this block, which you are, I am not prepared at all, am I? Just get another like set of flowers or some stackable block and throw them in there, and now, yeah, that should work. Throw it right there, and if that goes up, woohoo, you've done it. If it goes down, it should not go down all the way yet because we haven't got to that step. Now we want to make it so it'll go down all the way. So what we want to do is really simple. It's probably the simplest part of this tutorial. Put a redstone torch there, and voila, it's done. So that's how simple it is. But now you can put that lever there, but we want to make it random. So we are just going to put another dropper and hopper. So we got a dropper and hopper there. Now we want to put a comparator down. There's lots of comparators in this, and we need to make it so it'll travel through a block because the redstone isn't going to go into that. And then we want to make a little redstone trail exactly like this. So there's our little redstone trail. Just do redstone, redstone, then a repeater with just at its normal stage. I think it's called 1 tick, but you know, I'm not a repeater man. So now we want to have a raised block so it can travel through the block again. So now we want to do redstone, repeater, 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 all of them at their maxed out ticks. So we are doing a block here which has redstone, then block, 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 which is going to have repeater, repeater at all its ticks, and then another repeater, and then voila, you've got that done. Now you want to have another raised block. There's a lot of raised blocks in this. Here comes the fun part where we get to use sticky pistons. Now that's what you need to do, and you just need to grab a redstone block. Now this is basically your switch. You do not want it on right now, unless if you do, then you just put it over here, and then voila, everything will go up. Take it off, and there. Now all you have to do is move that redstone block back and forth. Now basically you are done. All you have to do now is throw, well, this is probably the most complicated part. You just grab what I forgot what the margins are. Yeah, 3 different types of stackable items. So in this case, I'm having flowers, and you need 2 dos. You need dos, not uno. Non-stackable items as an armor or sword or anything non-stackable. You just throw those in, and then you throw one wow, I did that wrong. Okay, you just want to grab one of the stackable items. So there. Now you're pretty much done. Just throw those stackable items in and make a redstone clock, which is really simple. I think most people should know how to do this. So you do that, and here, it's your redstone clock tutorial also. Voila. Some people do like full-on videos on this. I'm really confused by that. It works. Now we have 4. So basically, when I get this whack-a-mole game over with, I'm gonna fill in these spaces, like probably not with this glass, but you know, fill in all the spaces so you can walk around, and then you can the fastest time in destroying all the moles will win. You'll get like an enchanted pickaxe. If you guys get into any other ideas, I had an idea with command blocks, but apparently command blocks are not able to be pushed by pistons. Probably should add that in my last tutorial, but that does not matter. If you guys have any questions about this tutorial and exactly how it's done, or if you just want me to do it again just slower, then I can do that. And if you guys build this game, don't forget to send me a video of you guys playing it. So when this video is done, I will have another mini game video with my friends on this game that I have built. So with that, hope you guys liked, subscribe if you haven't already. See ya! Bye!